All right, are we back? Anyone confirm we're good to go? It's a really, really odd disconnect. I have no idea what could have happened just then. I didn't drop any frames. If anything, my frames reset. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Maybe we're going a little too fast. VeeDotBoomer. Slow down. My knees aren't gonna keep up. I gotta go do more TikTok exercises to make sure that my my core and my anchors are all set. My joints. Maybe I need to take more vitamins. I don't know if we have any gym buffs that happen to know what do I take to get my knees back in shape. Vitamin D? Vitamin K? Calcium? No, more calcium would be bad, right? I don't want my knees to be stiff. They need to be limber. Flexible. Like when I was 12 years old all over again. Fish oil is good for joints? I thought fish oil was for hair. Is it me or does the Shovel Knight's face more oriented to the side and not at like a 45-degree angle? You can kind of see the edge of the other mask. I can see what you mean where like his hips are like facing you. The body is facing you in conjunction to the hips, but then the character's neck is off to the side. I mean, if it wasn't, how would he wouldn't know. He'd be a rare he didn't know moment. Fish oil is omega-3. Fatty acids contain anti-inflammatory. So the anti-inflammatories help reduce the inflammation in the cartilage between my femur and my kneecap, which allows me to skateboard again. How much fish oil do I need to take to do a 360 flip? Even Tony Hawk broke his femur recently. How much fish oil is he taking? Probably does the same thing for the original character because we can't really see his head. That's a good point. But there are other skins like the Curse of the Dead God skin. That's probably the best example to tell like how twisted my neck is. Tony Hawk has probably broken every bone and that's how he can still skate. Reinforcement? It's the scars that make you stronger. You know how I got these scars? By skating. Every day. 12 hours a day, sun up to sundown. Alright. Though I've never broken a bone. Knock on wood. I'd like to keep it that way. We should check this. Yeah. Alright. Really wish they played a different sound for the face flask. It makes this feel like you got hit by a monster. Well, it's the oof sound that the beheaded makes. Oh my god, I could have died just then. Well then, perhaps we don't assault shield for a little while. Though I did see a very good suggestion where, for those who don't know, we've been playing a little bit of Terraria lately. And in Terraria, there's almost like a Roblox oof sound effect when you take a hit. And I believe, according to the person making the suggestion, there's a feminine oof and a masculine oof. But we don't have that in Dead Cells. There's only the one, because there's only the guy character, I guess. So the suggestion is, can they give us a skin for the female one too, and then have it make different sound effects? Oh my god. Which is like incredibly fun sounding to me. We'll take this. But it says oof, it's just a grunt. I like oof. It's just a fun word to say. A sepulcher, clock tower. We don't want to do timekeeper, or do I? We never got rid of the Pádhraic H either. What do you all think? Timekeeper or Giant? Giant seems okay because Pogo... Oh wow, that's the only shot. Giant seems okay because Pogo does kind of okay in that fight. It's just that to actually kill the eyeball is gonna take forever. Timekeeper seems bad. Because like if I'm in the sky, I'm a sitting duck, I feel, for a shuriken. But she can't shuriken if you're directly above her. So it's kind of like a get good, I think. And then Scarecrow. Scarecrow seems interesting, just to say that. Is it Scarecrow? Scarecrow doesn't have invincibility phases. And then, if I'm above Scarecrow, does it hit me? Timekeeper, you'll bounce into a falling sword. Yeah, Scarecrow doesn't have that. Watch out for mushroom throw. I think I assault dash through the mushrooms, but I'm gonna get hit anyway, so it's like Pádhraic Shock would protect me too. Maybe we just... I just don't want to go through freaking cavern. This sounds awful. But I've seen a lot of cool gifs out there of people using Hollow Knight Nail to bounce on the fist outside the lasers, like infinity bounce. So maybe I can do that. Famous last words? I mean... why not, right? We're only 25 minutes in. Predator could be good. So Predator... that's worth testing. You dash in, you smack them, you may go invisible if you kill something, drop aggro, if you crit and it dies, you go invisible. But obviously, like, you lose the invisibility if you attack again. Alright, here we go. He's sick with it. See, like, I would have gotten invisibility there, and then it was shut up the failed experiment. I just don't like playing Predator. That's all it is. Oh, my money! Crap, I forgot that this mutation Makes the gold gorgers transform more easily. I'll be taking that. I mean, maybe this is the ultimate test for King's Scepter. Oh, and then we come back up? Wait. There it is. Yeah, the get rich quick money goes to the gold gorger. It's like a dirty CEO. I'm trying to make money and I just can't. The freaking fly, it's actually gonna get me killed. What's the legendary scepter? Unlimited bounce? No, it's iframes during the bounce. So while you're spinning, you take no damage. Oh, my money! Monies. So like those spikes right there, that's a noob trap. Not even a noob, that's a V.Me trap. Guarantee V tries to pogo and just dies for it. I'm gonna kill this. You transformed? Like, why? Take this for the hell. Which scepter could bounce off the walls like Shovel Knight? Wait, what? Bounce off the walls? That sounds sick. Should I have not had Shovel Knight Dig be my first Shovel Knight? Wait, I just skipped so many scrolls. It's not even funny. E-monies! Oh. Outplayed. The original game, you could activate the spin off the wall. Devs. Can I get a V.Devs in the chat? I need the hookup. Holler if you hear me. Flamethrower versus Giant could be really good. Again, like, part of the gameplay is maybe the pogo is there to stall while the turret kills. At least on bosses. I just don't want to, like, overshadow the scepter too much. Oh, wow. Double skill shop. Let's see if Lacerator shows up. Knife dance. Mimic check. Fair. It doesn't know. It doesn't know what to do. See? I'm telling you. Next level capability. See, now I could just knife dance any monster I come across. Take the extra jump. Famous last words as you take all of my money. I'm pretty sure I got a whole lot less than I deserved just then. My monies! Oh, we got it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Get the 60 kills to upgrade my scepter. That'd be kind of cool. We don't have a lot of items in Dead Cells that are strictly based off of like your gameplay, like how well you're playing. I think the closest thing to that is pickaxe. Like get more money and then you get crits, but there's nothing that's like it activates. Crap. Oh wow. Let's say for example, every biome that you get a V.60, you end up getting like a permanent stack of bonus damage. It'll be kind of cool. It's a little different than pickaxe, because every time you miss a V.60, like you lost power. Flawless does kind of do that, but it's not like scaling every time you clear without getting hit. I guess that's what I'm looking for, is that every time I don't get hit in a biome, that weapon is gonna be like a little more poggier on the scale of a 0 to pog 10. Juvenite Dig is probably your least favorite. The collection of the original 4 campaigns is really good. Which one has the one with the scythe? There's a Shovel Knight, where the character you play is like a Grim Reaper Knight or something. I could also just be making that up. I hope I'm not. Get destroyed. Spectre of Torment. Is that a card game? Uh-oh. V, you're just naming more card games. Is this really the exit? Yeah, it is. It's like weirdly placed, I feel. I want this, so I don't have to wait for the elevator. Let's wait. Yeah, card game is one of them. That was what someone else was talking about in terms of their least favorite. Dang, I don't know what's going on. I updated OBS, and after years of avoiding OBS updates, I'm now dropping frames. We dropped 1%. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but just knowing that that happened annoys the crap out of me. Give me the money. Wow, I didn't make it up? Yeah, if you don't do the roll cancel, sometimes you just don't make it. Like, really, really weird. Like, almost reportable. Whereas, like, if my character's there, even if I'm spinning, I'm there for a reason. So, in almost no world do I not want to go up the ladder. Yeah, ID the map. You got errors, but not sure if it was on your end. If anything, from me, it would just look like a slideshow. It wouldn't be a straight up error. Spectre of Torment. I just get Treasure Trove. Yeah, that's the collection, right? I don't need to go over here. Like, the best thing I could get is a new amulet. But to be fair, I feel like I'd rather have the HP. Like, if I could get a 2-1-1, I think I'd be happy. One 3? That's worse. We still have Evil Gillian Shop. That's not a good name for it. Gillian Clubhouse. Where there's like 5 elite Gillians on top of each other. We gotta find that. Legendary. It's legendary. Ow? Legendary Spike Shield? That's kind of hot. I believe that thing has Mega Crit. It's like 75% damage on crit. Thought your internet was tanking? I'm sorry. I hope something's not going on with my OBS. That's like one of the worst things, is having to update and then like revert an update. I'll buy fresh food. Actually, no, that, yeah, fresh. I don't know where all the elite Gillians are. I haven't even ID'd the map yet. Been skipping updates for years? Me too. I only just recently updated. Specifically because I'm afraid of updating. That's why I haven't done it. Get this crap out of here. What you think you're doing, huh? Alright. So we're good to go. I want to say we got double skill shop, right? So we could still get a new base flask. Yeah. Base flask probably isn't mandatory if you were to just take a turret instead, but it definitely makes the scepter kill things. That doesn't curse you? I thought I just lost the game. Alright. Bank Dev. Whoever did that, you have my money 10 times over. Like, if I died coming up, I don't know what I'd do. I think this would be the last Dead Cell stream for a long, long time. That's sick. Only if you have debt, but like I thought it was a golden door, right? So like you break it and then it just immediately curses you no matter what. Yo, predictions. That's perfect for the no hit. Who's gonna tell him? We will go giant. I'm not gonna troll you all and go scarecrow. I'm gonna tell you, I'm going to try to do next level gameplay versus giant. Just a heads up. I'm gonna try to be outside the laser wall. Bounce on the fist while it's doing stuff. I don't know what the game's gonna let me do. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully it just dies. I don't even know if I can really hurt the eye, to be perfectly honest. All right. So we lost a stream yesterday. For those who haven't been keeping up on Discord, yesterday I dedicated time to setting up a dishwasher that we got on Black Friday. It's a very good dishwasher, has really good reviews. Putting it in was probably one of the worst experiences in like new home stuff thus far. And it's not because like putting in a dishwasher is just not fun, just more so like that area to finagle it in there, and then tubes were leaking. The electrical panel just wasn't legit. Like, to do all of that took probably like 2 days for me to actually get it perfect. But now it's giving me, well, not now, it has always, once I was testing it, giving me an error. So I had to today put in a service call, which is like 1 to 2 weeks out. So unless I fix this thing this weekend, we will be basically sitting on, not junk, because it's not useless, but it's just gonna be sitting there doing nothing for 2 weeks max. Very sad, very sad. All right, Gigant, I was gonna say Gigant, but also Gigante. No, it's one of the hardest bosses in all of Dead Cells. I did not take off get rich quick. I know I have a lot of money, but I need my money. Can't just get rid of it like that. So the one issue I'm seeing, it takes a long, wow, quite a long time for me to get to the ground. Whoa, that was weird. Please! Oh my god, if that... I was stunned. Chat, I couldn't move. And then once I could move, I rolled into a spike. It's not my fault. It's like I'm falling too far and getting punished for it. Wait. Hold. Which, I mean, standard Dead Cells, if you fall too far, your character gets stunned when you hit the ground. You have to do the down slam, and if you do the down slam, then you're fine. But if I'm doing the pogo, am I really expected to do down slams? Like, that sounds kind of next level, right? Or am I tripping? Like, we like to believe brain usage is an important metric. Guess stop counting on no hits on these weapons. I mean, I didn't know that would happen. And now we know, so it might be fine. Susie knows now. All right. I feel like I should be running gold plating. I know that seems kind of odd, but I have $50,000. Maybe we chill. Like, we'll use gold plating on servants or something. So, I think I want to go to Queen. I think this is a Queen weapon. Famous last words. She does a lot of stuff, and I have no idea what she's gonna do against this thing. I could go to Hand of the King. I know this works on Hand of the King. Like, it's... Maybe we go Hand of the King. Because now that I'm thinking of servants, like, trying to hit a servant and it just teleports away from you is probably awful. So scratch that. I take it back. I take it back. Okay. Is this a curse chest? Wow, it is. Don't see that every day. Blessed run? Yo, that barnacle would have been absolutely incredible. I don't want to make this a Barnacle showcase. Wow, I could have died. Alright, what I need to do is I need to do some down slams. You know what I'm wondering? Which would be killing frames? No, we don't have that filter on. Dang, I don't know what that is. Anyway. We gotta test out the down slam. See if you even get... See if you're even allowed to down slam while you're spinning. Is Barnacle even that good? Even when it crits, it doesn't do much damage? If you get the bonus to poison target, I think it's really good. Every time I take Barnacle in like one of these busted builds, the Barnacle does almost as much as the busted build. And I don't think that's like rose-tinted glasses. I think that's the case. Oh, would this work with down slam aspect? I feel like there's no way. It has to be an attack. The scepter, that is. That doesn't work. See, like, I try stuff not knowing if it's going to work or not. That's like our MO here. Goodbye. Whoa. Oh, I could have made it to the other one, but I wasn't confident enough. See, that's how I expected Scarecrow to work. I pogo so much, it doesn't know what to do. That's the YouTube clickbait title. I pogoed until I beat the game. Pogo so much, the game doesn't know where I am. Do you think another Dead Cells update is coming before the end of the year? Was everyone to the holiday 2022 one? So I want to say yes. There was a community post from Evil Empire that suggests that maybe nothing will come out in December. But then the other piece to it is that the holiday 2022 one was like set up as a gift of sorts. So I would call the crossover more of a gift than, say, giving us new gear. Just new standard equipment. If that makes sense. Right. They can stay, I guess. Hi V, I watched your YouTube vids to learn how to play. I beat 5BC thanks to that, so I figured I'd pop in and say thank you. Yo, Stamen, appreciate the kind words. I'm happy to assist. I don't know, did you happen to have, it's not like a pop quiz or anything, a specific video that was like, okay, that one right there, that one was the hit. That one got me the 5BC that I wish I had earlier. That was the run she told me not to worry about. After you saw. Wow. Oh my god, there's spikes. Boss Rush was a good gift. I have a Boss Rush video that I've been working on offline for a couple weeks now. It's almost ready. I have like one thing left to record and I just need the boss to freaking spawn. Because, like, as you know, boss rush is random. Giant boss guy, definitely. Ooh. There we go. I've been asked to make more boss guides. It's just like my priorities have been like on showcases. I've always wanted to go back to revisiting boss stuff, especially now that things have changed item-wise. Some items may not work the same way. Like back in the day, Boyax would completely negate almost everything that the Queen does. Still good, but it's not free. We're used to free around here. Please, game, may I have a food? That's not food. The flawless tier 4 outfit is your favorite in the whole game. Is that the red cape or is that the blue cape? There could be food over here. There's not food over there. $31. Soon to be some ginormous number. Is that a dead end? No. Yo, Zagreus, it's good to see you. The white outfit with the black cape. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I fancy myself a red cape. Makes me feel like I'm Graves from League of Legends. Taunt, another contender for this build. I'm deciding not to do it because it throws off a lot of the boss mechanics. Could possibly be an issue later. All right, new prediction. All right. You all saw how the other bosses played out. Vote with your hearts, not your mind. Oh, how does it do that? I'd love to be like on the other end of the prediction. We're gonna reset now. Vengeance still. I don't really want to take No Mercy. I'm trying to think so I don't have to reset later. Even though I have $73,000, I don't want to reset later. This is my money. They're probably just like Tainted Flask or something. Double damage. Seems sick. Hopefully I have enough time to drink before the boss upswipes me. I think I do. But yeah, good to see everybody. Like I said, we lost the stream yesterday. I have to check with executive leadership if we're doing a stream on Thursday or not. Wednesday might even be a struggle as well. So we have to see. We'll probably streaming on Saturday, but Saturday is another event. We're gonna be doing Oleximus. Our good buddy Alexa wanted to try like a streaming marathon. We're gonna do our normal schedule, which is at 12 o'clock. But then at 3 o'clock, we're gonna be doing some regular pyramid, not draft, regular pyramid where we draw up 5 games or whatever the number is. and then we play out those games. Still not 100% sure how I plan to do it on Saturday, but we'll figure out something. We just have a little bit of catching up to do, content-wise. All right, let's get in here. There's a good spot right here. I'm just holding down left bumper. I'm pretty sure your character will start healing as soon as it can. There it is. Okay, he knows. I am so sorry, chat. It appears that you cannot turn around very quickly after a dodge roll. I didn't know that. So I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna do a dodge roll. Okay. So, this is what we got. Left, right, or whatever it is on the screen. I'm gonna roll, and then I'm going to immediately go in the other direction and try to attack. Yo, Stamen,
what
I assume that you were a nay, and you were like, okay, V is gonna not get the no-hit. He's gonna take damage. If he takes damage, I get V-Bucks, and I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you, Stamen. I appreciate that. All right, so dodge roll, and then we immediately press the other button to attack. You see that? What do y'all think? Is he capping? Okay, that one we held for a little bit. Let's compare and contrast. Just to show, okay, well, V, that's how the game works. It's always been like that. See? Same timing. You're like locked in a direction when you do a dodge roll with King Scepter. I know, like, it's a get good, V. You got outplayed. Don't even try to think about it. I have excuses for days. That's all it is. I have buku excuses for everything that happens to me when I play this game. Reportable? Question mark? Gotta be. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. Today's the day we're reporting everything that we saw on stream. Don't worry, there's one more chance to get the no-hit. And then we have to rate the weapon. And then we're actually gonna do some VeeTry of Ghost Song right after this. Oh, wow. You were on the other side of the door. That's awkward. Oh, wow, I made it. How in the world I aggro this? Wait, that's kind of hypey. Is that Shantae protection? Dodging creates toxic cloud, sure. If there's one thing I've learned today is that I'm never going to Vegas. But if it's just slots, you're bound to win at some point. Like every time you go in there, you see a sign that says so-and-so won the jackpot. 30,000 coins. 30,000 ETH, which equates to basically nothing. They won though. 30,000 Uricalcos or whatever the currency is. That could be you. For all you know. All you know, the next one is the one. Sick? No. Again, I don't want to leak my thoughts about this weapon because I want the vote to be fair and square. But I gotta say, like, in terms of, like, you could never... Oh, wait. Maybe we want this instead. This didn't exist in Dead Cells until today. Which crossover theme is your favorite overall? Like, I want to say the... Not Slay the Spire. The Risk of Rain one? The weapon's cool. It's just like in a Dead Cells environment, there's only so much it can do. Because, like, we don't have ads for bosses for the most part. There's some, but not enough to really make that weapon shine. In Boss Rush, it's amazing. And, like, maybe in a world where we got 6 BC, it would be even better. But just from, like, a fun factor, or just a concept, an overall concept, I really like that weapon. And I really like the skin, too. I think the skin's fantastic. Wow, I can't get up that. Jesus Christ. I feel like this weapon is the best in the game for keeping low melees. It's a low-key speedrun. That's how I'm playing it. Now, I can't say that this is the right way to play it. Certainly the V.Me way to play it. If I met Susie at Walmart. Why Susie's always at Walmart? Why are we all always at Walmart? That's what I said. And she was staring between a King Scepter and a Swift Sword. V, you like both. I know you like both because you can't stop talking about it. Which one do I take? Like, I feel like she should probably just take Swift Sword, purely from the brain usage portion. But from a fun factor portion, okay, Susie, are you okay with losing? If she says yes, accept her. Are you going to lose? There's no guarantee. There's just a little bit of brain usage that, you know, we don't always want to do. And when I say brain usage, like, let me at least, you know, iron that piece out. That's a death sentence from the look of it. Okay, I got hit anyway. What I mean by brain usage is that compared to something like Swift Sword, where you literally just attack, and if you can go fast, then it's even better. With this thing, I have to consider that I might pogo into the lightning above me. That does not exist on Swift Sword. So that's what we're calling brain usage. I have to consider that maybe I don't want to pogo sometime. That's a known unknown. Yeah, I did see this, but I didn't have a way to get over there. So I have to open this up to access the door just to get over. See, like, even right here, I could freaking pogo into the turret. God awful. Wow. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Okay, there we go. All right. We did it. Wow. You do be almost dying sometimes. Can you reset the wall climb with this weapon? Yes, but the weapon actually forces you into the wall, so it doesn't look very good. Oops. So it's like this. You can't really cancel it unless you'll end up jumping if you do. It was definitely a slow and steady kind of item. Oh, crap. I don't feel like doing this. Yo, 100% win rate on using my head. And Primer, good to see you if I didn't say hi to you earlier. Oh, we need to see if we can get Lacerating Aura. It's a weapon shop, so we ain't getting jack squat. Cats are making noise. Go to full HP. $59 million. Perhaps the most you've ever seen in Dead Cells. Oh no, I should not have bought that. We shall do this. That way I don't get hit. So surprised that hasn't been fixed. It's not broken, just more so we don't have a lot of speed bumps in this game, and I think that's designed to be a speed bump, and it's just not because you can pull them down. All right. Final prediction. Is there a scenario where he loses the no-hit on every single boss except the final one? Wants to poison, please? Or bleeding causes poisoning? I'll take either one. Cover the ground with oil that burns? Thank you. Okay. That's fine. Vengeance stays. Tainted Flask can stay. Instincto stays. Seems okay. Oh my god. 50 minutes, not even a world record. We were talking the other day, like, why am I gonna bother speedrunning if the world record's already been set? Why am I wasting my time? If someone out there is already better than me, why would you even bother? The terrible concept, by the way. All right. As a reminder, this is spoiler territory. If you don't want to see the spoiler, back out now. Come back in probably 2 minutes. Should be very, very quick. We will also be doing Ghost Song as a first look after today's run. Also dropped 4,000 frames at this point. I don't think I have too many things open. Doesn't hurt to close stuff, I assume. I have Windows Calculator open. Maybe that's too much processing power. All right. This, I think, is going to suck. I don't think there's a world where we can actually do well versus spoiler. Not to say it's a hard fight, just this weapon doesn't have high DPS. So yeah, we can stall all day. Spoiler, by the way. Yeah, we can stall and get more knife dances, but he has damage reduction. I'm losing Tainted Flask. No! There's absolutely no way. That's what I just saw. Okay, I guess I would have gotten hit anyway. Is that legit? How y'all feel about that one? How does this always happen to me? Assault shield skamaz. Crap, I should have left another weapon. Another shield. Unlucky. He's too high. There's no way! Yo, yeeted. Okay, that's kind of fun. Oh, okay, that's not safe either. All right. See, this. If it didn't happen to me, it could happen to you. That's why you gotta follow the stream and watch every second of the fight, because that could happen to you the next time you play. You could be doing a curse sword run. You use assault shield to skip as much of the biome as possible. You get to the boss with assault shield, you lose your curse sword run. I'm helping you out. But the mere nothing. I always get princesses in another castle. What happened to losing teeth? Or I never realized how cold these tiles are. I never get those anymore. Is that propaganda for the new Mario movie with Chris Pratt? Messed up. River's being wild. Alright, there's also one more thing we need to do. You gotta rate the weapon, by the way. Every single run, every single showcase, you gotta rate the weapon. We don't know what the viewer's rating is gonna be because I can't leak the information. If I say anything, I feel like we've tilted the scales. So I'm a neutral party here. I just show it. You all take the information, you dissect it, digest it, and then dichotomize yourself a rating. All right, poll. Now assume that this is not using the turret or any of that stuff where like the turret probably would just kill the boss on its own and I just stall. This is like I'm kind of using the weapon. Or you could rate it with a turret. Maybe it doesn't matter. Rate the build. SABCD. Pogo license required. What if all I have is a hoverboard license before it goes up in smoke? A reminder about testing Wings of the Crow. Thank you, thank you. Before we next game it over the Ghost Song. And then we'll probably use Conjunctivius. I think the issue is there's no boss that's that tall. So I don't know who like our primary target is. Our target audience, if you will. See, Conjunct moves around a lot though. Maybe it's giant. Probably the easiest thing to hit while I have Wings of the Crow out. Okay, the slow fall? Oh, I can manually press down. That's fun. See, this is what I wanted to do. Be outside is like a 4chan post. Be outside, do damage. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Rip. Okay, it's a little awkward. And sometimes I just lose the wings. It just stopped being active. Oh, we gotta test down slam. Crap. Oh. So it works. I want to show you all me getting stunned though, which was god awful. Like oh, no shield. Hey, I'm fine. How in the world did I get stunned? Oh, maybe I did the pogo landed. Toho? Yeah, so like off of this, and then I landed, and then I got stunned. That must have been too high. My freaking wings got burned. Ooh. I can't attack if I down slam it. It's like you can do that and force the down slam. You still get the crit, but now, like, I can't do anything. Scepter plus Snake Fang? I know what happens when you use Phaser. And the Phaser, like, it's not great because it doesn't actually hit while spinning. There it is. I can show you all that real quick. Instead, you can use Phaser on like the small hit. Let's do Timekeeper. But if you Phaser while spinning, it just fizzles. Not the Phaser itself, but the spin fizzles, which is worse. Wow, I think you all gave this weapon a B. It's messed up. See? Like, I just lose it. If you use it, you lose it, kind of deal. But what you can do is like pogo, go down, pogo again. Like a little reset. Which that's pretty fun. Alright. I think you all get the point. So yeah, I assume what Snake Fang would do is you go in, launch, and then you just go down, swipe, and you don't get the crit from the spin. B, I guess you can test it. Doesn't take very long. This is a Susie situation. If we don't do it, Susie's gonna be in Walmart, pissed. Not only did the prices go up on the frozen broccoli, but V didn't test the weapon that he said he would. Isn't this just the final boss fight of King of Cards? I thought King of Cards was the bad game. Right. We're fine. Okay. Though it is kind of a cool reset mechanic. Shoot, maybe you don't actually have to do the pogo. Maybe you just launch yourself for the, like, aggro cancel. And then Snake Fang in. Oh, wait. Maybe it, like, doesn't do anything at all. I feel like I'm hearing a chicken sound whenever I do the pogo. I don't know if the sound is loud enough. Do you all hear that? There's like another sound on top of the crit. No? I'm tripping? Like the crit sound's there, but then there's like another sound. That sounds like a chicken to me. Alright, I have one person who thinks they hear it. There is a sound. V, stop talking for half a second. V, stop talking, challenge level impossible. It's there. I swear. Wow. Amazing. Hey. That was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. That actually played the way how I thought it would play. And then we just powered it up with stuff like Face Flask and Tainted Flask. Vengeance was in there as well. There was a knife dance, because I do think you want to put some kind of skill with it that you can toss on the boss without aiming. You could even cluster grenade, I'm sure, but ideally it would be something close range that emanates from your body. Knife dance, lacerating aura. If you're using like a colorless scepter, maybe it's sickle. And then of course turrets that do their own job is probably just as good. Alright, but we got next game in. We have Ghost Song on the table. Yeah, if you like the Dead Cells content, follow the channel. We do this because we have like a new schedule now. Monday, Wednesday for Dead Cells. Tuesday is typically VeeDotVod, where we check out a brand new game, which is what we're gonna do in just a second. And then Saturday has been a lot of Draft and Terraria. And we're almost done with Terraria. I think we only have a couple more days of Terraria left before we hit our quota. Get some music in here while we're changing the game out. A lot of people have suggested this game, and I think our good buddy Loot or Die almost has this game on their Game of the Year list, which is kind of hypey. All right, the next game, as we are loading up. How are you supposed to play Explosive Crossbow, build and gameplay wise? I like to use the melee hit as much as possible, and I barely use the actual shot. So I don't kill rhythm at all. I usually don't use point blank. Sometimes I might play Tranquility. Even off color, it's kind of okay, because it's like 25% base damage. And then I use Instincto with long cooldown skills, like Giant Whistle, Death Orb, that kind of deal. So the melee attack is almost like a crit enabler. Sickle's also very good, because Sickle is right next to you while you're using the melee. I'm playing this off Game Pass, by the way. Shoutouts to all my X-Bones in the chat. Let's play. Such a weird system. Like, I have to connect my account, my Microsoft account, to every single game that I download from Game Pass. I have no idea.